'cause now you're in it. I wanna show you all the magic in the air, and tonight it's free. It'll be all you need. In a small cloud, try to find ground in the place where we belong. We don't have to dream to make it beautiful. Baby, everything we do is beautiful. We can light a fire, watch it ever glow. We won't burn out, we won't burn out. We won't burn out, we won't burn out. We won't burn out, we won't burn I might be anyone, a lone fool out in the sun. Your heartbeat of solid gold. I love you, you'll never know. When the daylight comes, you feel so cold. You know, I'm too afraid of my heart to let you go. Waiting for the fires you light, feeling like we could do right. Be the one that makes tonight. 'Cause freedom is a lonely road. We're under control. I might be anyone, a lone fool out in the sun. Your heartbeat of solid gold. I love you, you'll never know. When the daylight comes, you feel so cold. You know, I'm too afraid of my heart to let you go. Waiting for the fires you light, feeling like we could do right. Be the one that makes tonight. 'Cause freedom is a lonely road. We're under control. Under control. I'm not invisible to you. Do my eyes speak true? My soul's so in touch with yours tonight. Won't let my head take flight. We could leave this place, freedom ours to chase. What if I escape with you? 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 What if I escape with Is it real? Is it just a fantasy? 'Cause the unknown's pulling me. We could leave this place, freedom ours to chase. What if I escape with you? 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 What if I escape with you?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me loud and clear, do a huge favor, get into your chats, get into all of your groups, get into your prospect group, get everyone on this call. We have 6 minutes before we kick this call off. Let's promote this call like crazy. Let's get everyone on this call, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, this is a call that you want everyone on this call. Let's go. right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 more minutes to go. 2 more minutes to go. Let's pop this call out, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more minutes to go. Like lions in the wild. This very important call started. 60 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Get into your charts. We have translation in Spanish. We have translation in French. Get everyone in your network on this call. Let's go.
Hey, G Money, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, sir?
No, you know, we love that. We love that song right there. What's going on, man? How are you?
Fantastic, fantastic.
All right, we got 245 so far on the call. That's what I'm talking about. Got a major announcement that we're about to make today that I think it's going to be huge, and you're going to get an email about it right after. I've got the dough on the call. our director of education on the call. We were talking last night and just trying to figure out how can we really get this thing exploded. You know, what can we do from a company standpoint? What kind of value can we give to the world that will allow us to really take the FL2 platform to the next level? If you guys love what you've been able to receive from the FL2 platform, type a 777 in the chat. If you're loving what's going on there, I mean, the results have been absolutely off the chain here this month. I think we're up, Garrett, what is it? Over 900 pips so far this month on FL2. And I know it's thousands of pips on FL2 plus. Just amazing things happening. And we're like, you know, right now we got a lot of fire, right? We got a lot of fire in the company right now. And we're constantly thinking, what can we do to actually add some more gasoline to the fire? And myself and Courtney were talking last night. We said, man, wouldn't it be amazing if we could do something that we've seen other major corporations do in the past that have allowed them to build huge networks, right? Huge networks. And what we're about to do, guys, we've never done before with this platform before, ever, ever, ever. All right. And I got to tell you, it's going to be for a short period amount of time that we're going to do this. All right. And I know this is spirit of the moment, but hey, listen, we're in the formulation phase of our company right now. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening. And, you know, I'm going to come up with ideas, and, you know, Courtney's going to come up with ideas, and our corporate team is going to come up with ideas, and we're going to have to execute on it really, really quickly. And I can tell you, man, Courtney went to work in a matter of hours. Once we decided that this was an idea that we were going to implement, I mean, literally less than 2 hours, he had everything up and running. We gave Robert Maravich a call, and this morning he's got everything ready to go. This is going to be off the chain. We've seen companies, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Netflix, specifically Netflix. You know, what is it that Netflix really has? What makes them really so successful? Number one is the value that they bring. The value that they bring to the marketplace. Everybody type the word value, value. See, here in Envision You, we're really about three things. We're about the vision of our company. We're about the value that we're bringing to the world. And I can tell you right now that value is expanding. The value that we're bringing to the world is expanding. It's expanded from day one, right here on this couch, right here on this couch. When the Holy Spirit gave me the vision to start this company, and gave me the name right there, Envision. That was the name that he gave me, Envision, the letter N and then the word vision. Yvonne came in later on and added the U, which I fell in love with because it's about you, right? It's about envisioning you the way God created you to be. And I just said, okay, what value are we going to bring to the world? And it's going to be health, and it's going to be wealth, right? So we're about those two things, but we're also about the vehicle. We're also about the vehicle, and the vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, is you and I, right? You and I really driving the business in the direction that we want it to go. And this compensation plan that we've now put together, and it was a team effort. It wasn't one person that put this comp plan together that's really lit a fire in our company right now. I mean, record. I mean, it's hundreds now. It's now approaching 1,000 people that have hit a rank in our company. And here's what's so amazing, guys. A lot of people are actually requalifying those ranks every single week. I mean, requalifying them every single week. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. I got to give it up for Bryce Thompson again. He really led the charge to make that change, you know, and I'm so glad that he did that. But man, what we're about to do, I mean, guys, I need some drum rolls right here. I need some drum rolls. And you know, before I release what we're gonna do, this is the first time we've ever done this. It is crazy. Some of you are gonna look at this and say, "Why on God's green earth would you do this?" But I just believe we're about to do something special here that is gonna be absolutely remarkable. So before I drop it on you, I want to bring on Courtney Logan. He's just been phenomenal. Over the last, we launched FL2 May of 2023. So by the convention of next year, the Alive convention will make it 2 years that we've had this platform. and he's been a steady hand just guiding. It's a lot of work that goes into it, a lot of work we see, a lot of work we don't see, that goes into guiding this particular process here. And you know, when I told him what the idea was, I mean, immediately went to work and made that thing happen. So, Courtney, I want you to come on and maybe just refresh everybody's minds about the three pillars, right? Like, what is FL2 really all about? This financial literacy 2.0, you know, we have three pillars, right? We got the live not that's is number two. We got the videos, right? That are archived. That's the word I was looking for, archived, that people can go and watch at their own pace, right? And I want you to touch on that. And then we've got the live education, and then we've got the incredible technology that we have on the app, right? So I want you to kind of give everybody a refresher on that, and then we'll make the announcement of what we're gonna do really for the next 7 days. Everybody type 7 in the chat. This is only gonna happen for the next 7 days, and it starts right now. It starts on the 9th. All right, so the 9th to the 16th, 7 days, and that's it. We can't do it any longer than that, okay? But Courtney, man, appreciate you so much. Type some hearts in the chat for Courtney Logan. I'll turn it over to you to give us that refresh, and then we'll drop it on him.
Absolutely, and thank you, David. Everybody give David some round of applause in the chat. I do that by typing $signs in the chat. So give our CVO an incredible round of applause in the chat for his incredible vision, his ingenuity, and amazing ideas. One of which you're going to learn about today. When we birth this FL2 platform, education is the center of all that we do. I tell people it's the cornerstone. So when I do the onboarding calls, I make sure everybody understands that everything we do relates back to education. The mobile app relates back to education. The live education relates back to education. The education itself is there to enrich you, which really serves as our three pillars, which is our academy. We really want you to get a robust understanding of markets, and the academy is not designed in and of itself by itself to be the end all be all when it comes to your educational understanding of the market. It is built in order for you to build a good, strong foundation, and you take that foundation into the live sessions and the live education and into the market in order to reinforce your understanding. So that's our first pillar. And our second pillar is our live education. I believe I've said in a lot of classes, some of you know, years and years and years trying to become an attorney, and we've all been through some level of class. But one thing I know, you can't learn how to trade just by reading a book alone. And sometimes we get stuck. Sometimes we get to a place where we may need better understanding of what the concept is that we're going through the academy, reading the supplements, taking the quizzes. We need better understanding. So that's where our second pillar comes into place. That is our live education, where we have educators literally in multiple languages serving the globe in order to make sure people truly understand the information that we're given. We just didn't want to hand you a textbook and a few videos and tell you just to go back to the video. But we wanted to make sure that you had the resources you needed in order to truly be successful. And that leads me to the third pillar, which a lot of people are excited about. How many people here are excited about the NVU mobile app? Let me know in the chat really quick. How many people are excited about the opportunity that the NVU mobile app actually presents, which is our third pillar? We created this technology to fill a gap in the market. And that gap was trying to figure out how to get lay people access to the markets while they're learning how to trade. There's a lot of things that you have to understand. There's a lot of technology that you have to understand. But what we wanted to do was ensure that even while you're getting that understanding, even while you were going through the academy and learning all the information, going to the live sessions, raising your hand, there was a way that you could get into markets seamlessly with a few touches of a button. And now you don't even have to touch the button anymore because you can say, hey, Siri, take the trade. So our mobile app has become a pinnacle of what we do here at FL2. We're very, very proud of that technology. And I think what we're going to announce is very, very special to me. It's very special to me because I'm the teacher. I am I am very, very big on education, and I'm very big on learning the skill set. Everybody type skill set in the chat for me really quick. Because I believe while we can help give you fish and we can take you and walk alongside of you to get fish, I think it's important that you have a skill set that you can go get fish on your own. And you can only do that with proper education. You can only do that with proper education. So what we're going to talk about and what Dave is going to announce to you today is our commitment to our goal of truly educating you and the masses and everybody you're connected to in order to truly get the skill set of trading. So I'm super excited. I think it's going to be incredible. And David, kudos to you for coming up with an incredible idea. I want to give a shout out to Oren on the back line and the rest of the team who worked tirelessly in order to make this possible. I didn't do it alone, and I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge all of those people behind the scenes that helped make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, Courtney, we're talking a matter of hours that we came up with this, and it was really executed. And obviously, we could say we came up with it, but it's things that we've seen major corporations do to grow the network, right? That's really what each and every one of you as visionary builders, your goal is to build your network of subscribers, right? And to build your network of customers. Now, let me ask you a question. Those of you that build, how many of you build with the live? How many of you are building with the live or the spray technology? Type a live in the chat if you're building with a product line as well. Type a live in the chat if you're building with our product line. What is the one thing that we do? What's the one thing that we do? I was just driving with Anthony Waseska. He came down to Houston, and we were riding, and this lady pulled up next to us. I mean, she was just a ball of fire. I mean, it just reminded me of Sarah. I mean, I wound down, and she was like, "Oh my God, does the door?" She was like, "Does the door open this way?" And I said, "Yeah, it does." And she's like, "Oh my God, I used to date a guy in New Orleans that drove a car just like this, drove a Rolls Royce." And I said, "You're so sweet." She's probably, what would you say, Anthony, right? Maybe her 50s? Yeah, maybe late 40s, maybe 50s. And she was, I mean, just a ball of fire, just excited. And that was it, right? And then I said, "Wait a minute." I said, I pulled up next to her. And I said, "Listen, I've got an incredible product that I know you're going to love. And I want to get it to you." And I actually took her number. We held up traffic. She missed the light. I caught the light. Okay. And I said, "I'm going to send you some free products." That's what I did. I said, "I'm going to send you some free products for you to do what? For you to sample. For you to sample the product." All right. And guess what? She gave us her number, and she called me. She literally called me like 20 minutes later. And she was like, "What's this product all about?" And I said, "Listen, do me a favor. Text me your address." She's like, "I just met you, but I trust you. I don't know. I'm really good with people. So I trust you." It might have been the Rolls Royce, though. There's a lot of trust when you're driving around Rolls Royce. All right. And so she gives me an address. I text Alan. I'm like, "Alan, hey, send this lady a bottle of Skin and Beauty, a bottle of ABC, send her 10 shots, send her all the sprays." And man, Alan got to it. Now she's going to get this product for free. So what did I just do? I just invested. I just sowed a seed to a would-be customer. Now I believe in the product. All right. I 1,000,000,000% believe in the product. So I know that when I give it away, there's going to be a return on this. Now, I believe in FL2. I believe in the educational platform that we've been able to put together here. I've watched people learn the skill set of trading in the Forex market, in the cryptocurrency market, and have gone on to create financial freedom for themselves. We have some of the best educators in the world right now. You talk about Kai, incredible. You talk about Badish, amazing. You talk about Market Bully, amazing. I mean, every single educator, we got a lot of them. Every single educator, absolutely phenomenal. What if, everybody type "what if" in the chat. Type what if in the chat. What if? Just type "what if." what if there was a way for you to sample Market Bully? What did that come out right? Did I hold on, I don't know if that came out right.
Pause.
Right? Well, okay, let me say it a different way. What if there was a way for you to sample Markets Bully's education mindset? Right? What if there was a way you could take the information that he knew and you could sample it out? How many of you think that would be brilliant to be able to do that? What if we could take, right? And Courtney, you're going to share some of the educators that are on here, right? I mean, talk about like who else can we sample out there, right? With their mindsets, right? Not them themselves.
No, I mean, Jeff is on the call today. He has an incredible story. Born without an arm and born without a leg, and how he's used the Forex market to transform his life. And incredible teacher and educator. We have Abi on here from Panama. He teaches in Spanish. On the call. Incredible educator. Mark, I see Market Maverick, in the chat. Market Maven, who is Majesty. She graduated from UCLA. She has a Series 34, just like myself. Incredible teacher, Zia, who teaches the market makers method. Risk Reaper, who's big on risk management, and he shoot it to you straight, tell you exactly how it is. He actually worked on Wall Street himself. Mike worked on Wall Street. So just an incredible, we got Nikki.
We got Coach Anna as
Coach
well.
Anna. Yeah, right? Coach Anna. We got Nikki.
Nikki Sutherland, right?
Yeah. I mean, just an incredible team of individuals who have a heart for people and who have a heart to serve and a skill set to teach. David, everybody's not a teacher. That's one thing I've learned. Some people are really, really good at the craft, but it doesn't mean that they can transport or transpose the information they have in their head to other people. And we've really curated a team of people that know how to do exactly that. And I think it's very, very special. I think, by taking what we're going to do and allow people to sample it is going to allow people to really, really see the value of what we're doing here. More importantly, even people in the company that hasn't had a chance to get on a session just yet, they're going to see what they've been missing, and missing out on, for real.
So I think maybe they're catching on right now. I think they're understanding. We're going to take and Courtney, I don't know if you have the QR code ready. You do?
I do. Yep.
What we're going to do is we're going to take pillar number 2. All right. Just pillar number 2 for the next 7 days, Spanish and English. All right. So this is for everybody. Drum roll, please. What we're going to do is we're going to sample, we're going to give a free 7-day trial on pillar number 2. What does that mean? That means that all of our live sessions, that are only available to FL2 customers, guess what? Now they're going to be available to FL2 customers, but FL2 customers can now invite customers, subscribers. You can invite your guests, your prospects, for them to sample, to get a free trial for 7 days on pillar number 2. So all of the live sessions, they can click that QR code right there, and they can now learn from Market Bully. They can now learn from Nikki Sutherland, the British banker, right? They can learn from Coach Anna. This is in French, this is in Spanish, this is in English. 7 days starting today. Okay, that is ridiculous. I didn't come up with it. Netflix showed us that this works. When you sign up for Netflix, they give you the first 7 days for free. So now what happens when you get a customer on there, you say, hey, listen, you can actually get these live sessions for the next 7 days. At the end of 7 days, you lose access to it. In order to now continue access, guess what? And access to the app, access to the archived videos that we have. Now you can enroll into the company. So now we found a way to sample the live educational sessions that we have within Envision U. That is bonkers. Talk to me, Courtney. What do you think about that, bro?
I think it's incredible. I think, you know, a lot of people have hesitation in regards to education, because when we look out into the market, there's a lot of companies, that have been, there's a lot of, you know, academies that exist. And you really don't know how to make the decision, right? Because everybody says that they're good. There's no company that's going to put on a marketing flyer that they have bad education, right? I think this gives, it's a gift to the market, but also is going to allow customers to make educated decisions about whether or not this company is for them or not. And I believe the majority of those people, once they get attached to the sessions, they'll see that the value that we offer here is unmatched anywhere else.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, listen, I'm so excited to see the thousands of people over the next 7 days that get a chance to sample all of our incredible educators, get a chance to learn, get a chance to earn as well, right? They get a chance to get themselves set up. And
Yeah.
guess what? I think after the first day or so, people are going to be like, nah, I want this. And they're going to get started. So this is just like how we sample the product. We said, man, we got to figure out a way to get people to sample a little bit of what we do on the FL2 side of things. And we're able to come up with this sample FL2. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so excited, man. This is the QR code right here. We're going to put it in all the chats. You're going to get an email. This is your way of telling your guests, your prospects, hey, listen, I told you about the business before. The company's running an incredible 7-day free trial for you to actually learn and understand what it is that we do. And guess what? We're going to put out the schedule. All right. So, Courtney, what we want to do is we want to put out the schedule, email out the schedule to everybody, right? So whether they're in FL2 or not, everybody has access to it for the next 7 days. And then you can then decide, hey, I want to upgrade. I want to get the FL2 package, right, as well. It's nuts. I know, Michelle, it's crazy. It's nuts, all right? It's unbelievable they were able to pull this off here. And so this is going to be a big week right here. This has turned out to be a big month. We had a record-breaking month last month, and we're already well ahead of pace. I mean, we're talking 20% ahead of pace of where we were last month. And I'm telling you guys, we're not stopping. We're doing this week. We got another thing we're going to do next week. Another thing we're going to lay it out on the line, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now, we're laying it on the line for Envision U International. All right. Our company is not just about Latin America. It's not just about the US. It's not just about the UK or Africa. It is the entire world. We're going to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people in their health and in their wealth. Courtney, I don't know if there's anything else you want me to cover, but I think that's it.
Yeah, I got one more thing, because, you know, I think everybody's going to be excited leaving this call, and they need a place to plug some people in. I'm doing a onboarding call tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'll be walking people through of how to get to those classes. All the new customers that signed up, I'll be walking them through of, you know, how to get onto the app, those types of things. So if people need that onboarding support, we'll definitely drop that link in the chat as well. But you can find it at FL2now.com. And here's the flyer. I will send out the flyer for that too, David. I don't have to put it up here, but and I think that's going to help a lot of people. That's going to help some people.
Yeah, I see we got Market Bully on here. I think he's got something to say. What's going on, Market Bully? You can come on here and share. How exciting is this that people get a chance to sample your brain? They get a chance to sample your education here.
Wow. No, first and foremost, you know, can you guys see me and hear me okay?
We can see you, Louis Vuitton Don. We can see you, Don.
You better stop. Hey, I'm still trying to be like you when I grow up, okay?
Nah, you got it, man. You got it.
No, you know what? I am so excited and to really be a part of the greatest educational platform in the world within Envision U is, number one, an honor. And see, I love moments like this because, you know, we're really for the people. You know, David, you know this story because I told you this from the very first time that I met you. I said, I dreamed of being able to be in an environment like this, you know, with you, and to be able to see what you and Yvonne and our director of education, Courtney Logan, where, let's be very clear, family, no other educational platform on the planet had a director of education until NVU made the decision to do something. And when we made that decision to do something, we did it at a very, very high level, and it's only getting better. So to be able to sit here and say, okay, we're getting ready to give customers access, not just to me. Understand, I'm one piece within the puzzle. It's not just about one person that makes the vision clear. It's about all of the pieces within the puzzle, you know, that gets everyone to the destination, you know? And so I'm just so grateful and thankful. I'm excited about this. You know, education is key because we are a result-driven business, from our live products to our wonderful app. You know, I'm turned up right now. I'm hyped, man, because I know people
Look,
about to get paid.
we are all turned up by this jacket. If we can sample that as well, we need a 7-day sample of that jacket, my brother.
Hey,
And
I
we
wore
will
this
be
for you.
good.
I wore this for you, man. I picked it up.
I already know. I know you did it for me. So I'm gonna be in LA. So just bring it. I'm gonna hold it for 7 days. I'm gonna give it back.
There's a few left. There's a few left, but we got to go back to Amsterdam to get it.
Oh, that was in Amsterdam. Oh,
Yeah.
because I ain't seen that in America. I was just in the Louis store the other day. I ain't seen that in America.
Hey, man, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Awesome.
All
Thanks.
right. Well,
Thanks,
man,
Pop. I see we
thanks,
got
Market Bully, coming on here. So this starts right now, right, Courtney? This is starting right away.
Right now. Right away.
So they have the QR code. Let's put it in the chat so everybody has it. This is what you're going to send to your guests, and then we're going to put out the schedule. All right, the schedule, so they know, hey, what courses, what class do you want to invite them to for free? All right, over the next 7 days. I think this is going to be incredible. Now we're going to do it for 7 days, and that's that. Okay, but you guys can use it, and it's going to be huge. All right, before they buy it, try it before they buy it. I love it.
David, one more before we go. We have one of our Spanish speaking educators on too. I would like to just give him an opportunity to come on real quick. Abby from Panama, and just so we can show our Mexican and Latin American friends some love too. Hey, Abby, how are you? You're muted.
Hey everyone, Courtney, Mr. David.
What's going on, buddy?
Nice to see you. Can I speak? Can I speak in Spanish or speak in English?
Speak in Spanish, man. Speak in Spanish. Yeah,
How many people we?
It doesn't matter. It does. We understand. We understand.
Spanish?
Speak in Spanish. Yep.
Yes.
You translate me.
I translate. Go ahead.
Bueno, familia, para la gente de español que está aquí, de verdad que para mí es un gran honor y un gran placer estar aquí con todos ustedes. Para las personas que no me conocen, mi nombre es Avi Belilti, 7 años ya en lo que es el mundo del trading, Doctor 23, Doctor 23, aquí con ustedes de hace 9 meses también. Y como les comento, para mí es un placer poder ayudarlos, es una gran oportunidad para todas las personas que tienen el acceso y los que no tienen el acceso en que se puedan apalancar de mí. Realmente creo en el trading, creo en este gran sistema y en esta gran empresa que va a hacer crecer muchísimo a todas las personas. Así que realmente para todas esas personas que hablan español, Spanish people, lo que necesiten de mí, siempre totalmente a la orden para poder ser un vehículo para ustedes, para que todos ustedes puedan siempre crecer. So let's get it. Thank you so much, Mr.
Mucho
David.
gracias, Dr. 23.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Felicidades. All right, guys. Now remember, they don't have access to the app. They don't have access to the videos. They have access to pillar number 2. So you can still enroll them in the business, but you're going to give them a sample and then get them in. All right. Give them a sample and then get them in. This is a way in for them to say, okay, I want to be a part of it. And then you can get them started, with the FL2, FL2 plus, $250 to get started, $150 a month. That doesn't change, but we're just giving them a sample of pillar number 2. All right. So love you guys. Glad you guys are pumped up for it. Let's rock and roll. Vámonos.
Let's go.
Vámonos. Viva. Envision you.